because they couldn't hit the long field goal, they are set up nicely offensively at the 41, 1st and 10. And Murray in trouble here, and down he goes. Andrew Billings, the defensive tackle, getting in there for a loss of 5.
And so much for that great field position to start the game. Now they're way behind the sticks. Can't wait to see what their second down call is going to look like now.
Coming up now on a 2nd and 15 following that sack. On play action, it's Murray. And that's complete. Albert Okuebunam.
Murray's pass.
That catch good for 5. It's 3rd down.
That's a gain of 5. Brings up 3rd and 11.
From the gun, Murray. He'll get that complete to Albert O. And he will have a Cowboys 1st down as they're able to get the 3rd down conversion. It's a gain of 12, and the Cowboys pick up the 1st.
1st and 10 at the
They run here with Jason Huntley. And he'll get this down only to about the 46. A minimal gain as we tick down inside of a minute remaining in the opening quarter.
yards on the pickup. It's 2nd and 8 at the 46-yard line.
Throwing on 2nd and 8. Murray. And he goes down, but not before getting this inside the 25. 23 yards the pickup there.
1st and 10 at the 23-yard line.
No score after 1 on EA Sports.
No score.
First down, Murray. Now they'll set up the screen to Huntley. And he'll get him inside the 15 down to the 14-yard line. A good 1st down call as the screen play gets him 9.
Brings up
For a second there, I thought that might break big. Screen pass. Looked like it was coming together. Looked like there was an opening. Still, ended up with a solid game.
That's complete. It's Jason Huntley. And the Cowboys are going to have 1st and goal as he's out of bounds at about the 8.
at the 8-yard
7 yards on the pickup there, and now they've got it 1st and goal. Murray to air it out again. To the end zone, but it's incomplete. Curtis Samuel, the one he was looking for. But it'll be 2nd and goal.
Brandon, some of those windows to throw the football that exist when you're between the 20s, they don't exist when you're this close to the goal line. But as a former DB, I liked it closer to the goal line. Tighter windows made it easier to cover people, actually.
Flushed out right. This will be caught at about the 6. They'll get this halfway home from the 8 to the 4 on a gain of 4. That time the completion goes for 4 yards, and we're set up with a 3rd and goal. It'll be Murray on the keeper, and they'll be driven back here, losing yardage to the 9. A 5-yard loss there is going to bring up 4th down.
This defense has really flown around in the first half. They've gotten to the ball carrier before they can really get started. Offense got to come up with something else in order to try and get this running game going.
So the field goal there caps what winds up to be an 11-play drive.
Well, Parker, that's a lot of offense to run there to only get 3 points. I just wonder, are they going to recycle those plays because they were successful in getting 3? Or do you go to another section of the playbook trying to find ones that get you into the end zone, get you 6?
And that'll be a little too hot to handle as it will skip through the end zone for a touchback here. The Titans offense set to begin the drive. And, Charles, if the season ended today, and it's not going to, we still have December left.
More football.
We're only in November. But they would be a wild card team. And that's great. They'd be in the playoffs, but you know they're trying to bump up to be one of those division leaders.
That guarantees you at least one home game in the playoffs, and that's what you're really seeking. But there also isn't much margin for error for this team, right? Because right where they're sitting, a 2-game losing streak could have them out of the playoffs. So they've got to make sure they continue to keep the momentum down.
Absolutely. There's some sharks smelling blood in the water behind them. Boy, nowhere to go at all on that first down run as they will get to him behind the line of scrimmage.
It's a loss of a yard. Brings up 2nd and 11.
On 2nd down, here's Mixon. And he's got this down to the 35.
On the carry.
That's how you get right up off of the mat, because on the last play, they stoned him in the backfield and dropped him for a loss. But he's the type of guy that scared me a little bit because he's not daunted. Just got right back up, showed some confidence, and picked up a first down with his very next run.
And now a throw here secured by his running back out of the backfield. And inside the 20 before he's brought down. The catch and run there, good for 16 and a first.
First down, Titans.
Second quarter, 2 minutes remain. 3-0 our score. So here's a 1st and 10 now down inside the 20. They run the option here on 1st and 10. Quick strike out wide by Jackson. And he gets it inside the 10 to the 9. 10 more there and another first down.
But one of the ways that quarterbacks keep all the receivers alive in a play, never lock in on any one guy. Make sure you keep your eyes moving, scan the field. And here he finds the open guy for a nice pickup.
The ball carrier.
A good run on first down, and now they contemplate a 2nd and goal situation.
2nd and goal.
Mixon trying to punch it in. And this time they were ready for him as they'll stop him right at the line of scrimmage. Officially it will go as a 1-yard loss, and that's going to lead to a 3rd down. And not going to be able to push this forward. He runs into a wall right at the line of scrimmage. The defense stiffens to force 4th down following that first down gain. A 50-50 ball here, and it's intercepted. Read it well, and it's picked. Charles, not only is that an interception, it's one when you were really knocking on the door for a touchdown inside the red zone.
You're actually thinking points. No matter what, at worst, you're thinking kicking a field goal and getting 3. We might look back on this in the second half and say, you remember when they didn't get points on that drive? This could cost them.
Now the Cowboys going to burn the first of their timeouts as they stop it here with just under 40 ticks to go in this first half. Facing a 2nd and 2 after that last catch, good for 8 yards. Shotgun now from Murray. That's complete. Okuegbuna. The Cowboys going to use their 2nd timeout now, as the clock will stop with 33 seconds to go in the first half.
Well, they were backed up to start the drive, but how about that aggressiveness? Firing it downfield right away. Nice job there, getting out towards what would have been their normal starting position.
Back-to-back good plays have them on the move on first down. Out of the gun, here's Murray. And this is going to be intercepted. The safety, Terrell Edmonds, picks it. And this one will be returned to right around the 38-yard line.
Certainly feels like the classic second guess, but let's be honest about it. They had a chance going to halftime with the lead. Why did they take a chance with a throw there? I don't understand that.
Well, that's what I'm wondering. And now this defense has to try to protect that lead going into the locker room. Oh, he's got a man wide open, complete. The Titans going to use the first of their timeouts as the clock will stop with 18 seconds to go in the first half.
The Titans first down.
Jackson on first down. eluding the pressure right. And that'll be incomplete with 11 seconds remaining now.
Thrown to the sideline and incomplete. Brings up 2nd and 10 at the 20.
So after the incompletion, 2nd and 10 from the 22. Throwing again. Jackson. And a big loss here as he's taken down. Now a timeout taken. Perhaps a chance for one more quick play and then another timeout if they hurry. We'll see.
3rd and long.
And the Cowboys here on 3rd down, bringing in an extra defensive back. Out of the shotgun, they run with Mixon. Mixon hit, and all the ball is out. It's picked up by the Cowboys, and they will take over possession of the football at their 42-yard line. Good starting position for the Cowboys here as they come up 1st and 10 at their own 42. A final shot before half from Murray. Winds up and lets it go for Samuel. And this will be incomplete. Physical play on the football there, and it's 2nd down. So we've hit halftime on Turkey Day here in Dallas. As we'll get you over to Orlando, where standing by is Jonathan Coachman. He has our EA Sports halftime report. These offenses seemingly still back at the hotel for the first half. 3-0 our score as the second half gets underway. And only able to get this to the 19, so probably should have opted for the touchback.
Cowboys take over 1st and 10 at their own 19-yard line.
The Dallas offense here set to begin the drive. We have not seen much on offense here from either side these last few drives. We've hit a wall, so to speak.
And have hit it hard, haven't we?
He's got a man, complete. Touchdown, Cowboys! A big play there. 81 yards. And the Cowboys, they push out in front further.
Well, this is exactly where I expect teams to take a shot. Right after a turnover, you count on the defense being a little bit jumbled coming out on the field, maybe catch them back on their heels, and that's exactly what they did there. They threw it downfield and really created a big play.
Yeah, you said jumbled. They were the definition of jumbled defensively. One play and into the end zone. And they will not get a chance to return this one. It's through the back of the end zone for a touchback. The Titans offense set to begin the drive. And the turnover last time, that's sort of been symptomatic of their struggles here in this one.
Big word. I like it now because you're exactly right.
You like that, don't you?
All game long, they've struggled moving the ball, turning it over on the last possession. Is that word again, symptomatic?
Yeah.
I like that.
Your analysis, symptomatic of the success of this broadcast.
What I like is that you gave me the word, and I just kept using it.
And seeing no options, he just tosses this one away, incomplete. Now that'll bring up 2nd down. To throw again, Jackson. Over the middle, Cooper with it. And they work this well upfield across the 45. 22 yards there, a 1st down.
1st down, 10.
Operating from the gun, Jackson. Got his man there, complete to Gallup. And he is tackled inside the 40, not quite to the 35. Another nice gain, 16 yards there and a 1st down again.
1st down.
Fighting his way down to about the 35-yard line. 2 yards on the pickup there. It'll be 2nd and 8.
Oh, that's a real nice job there by the defensive front. They just engaged and held their ground. But how about the guy who made the play? We often talk about whether they take a good first step or not. Many times you just don't take any step. Just get your feet moving, get your body going, and then once he made the read, he was able to make the play.
Now he dumps this off over the middle, and he's going to have another 1st down here as the tackle's made at the Cowboys' 17-yard line. He goes for 18 there as the drive will continue.
1st down, Titans.
And now a throw on first down there, but it's incomplete. Cooper was the intended target, but it'll be second down.
You get the sense that they're saying we're not playing up to what we're capable of, and we're deep enough into the game that the early jitters are long gone, that they should now have some sense of continuity and be able to make some of these plays that they have not been doing so far.
They call that a loss of 6 yards. And it's third down now. From the gun, Jackson. This Cowboy defense looked ready for that third down pass. Brings up fourth.
Right now, the story of this game continuing to be the defenses, because the offenses, they're finding it difficult to establish any rhythm whatsoever.
I like how you come to us in praise of defense, Brandon, because that's exactly right. That was an incompletion forced there, but we've seen it throughout this game. Both of these defense coordinators, they're a step ahead of their offensive counterparts.
And this carries into the end zone, and Patterson will not return it. It comes out to the 25.
At their own 25-yard line.
About set for this next drive by the Cowboys offense. And last time the formula was pretty simple. One-play drive, long pass. That maybe they just want to do that again, right?
And that's exactly how you want to draw things up. Whether it's on your grease board, right, in your playbook, one-play drive's exactly what you want on offense. What they have to be careful of is not having a letdown. It was real easy last time. They can't expect that going forward.
Yeah, we'll see if it's that easy here. On 2nd and 9, Murray going right side here, and that's complete. And he's able to take this one up to the 35-yard line. 9 yards to pick up there, and it's a first down.
First and 10 at the 35-yard line.
Operating from the gun, Murray. And that is caught on the right sideline, but out of bounds, says the line judge. The throw took him a little too far. It's second down.
So much for the best laid plans and best designed plays. That was good coverage along the sidelines. No place for that one to get in there. It sails incomplete.
Murray again, 2nd and 10. Escaping the pressure right. And boy, that one drops incomplete. But if he was hit a fraction sooner, it may have been a fumble. Now they face a 3rd and 10 after back-to-back incompletions. Throwing again, Murray. Completes it to Samuel. And out of bounds on the other side of midfield at the 45. Cowboys. That his first catch so far. They've held him under wraps, but he's got a first down there. Again, they'll throw with Murray. Into double coverage, and it's intercepted. Picked off by Bless on Austin. And the return will be stopped at the 34-yard line. Just a little bit of a rough stretch. 6 interceptions now in these last 2 weeks combined.
I know the easy thing is to go back to mechanics, footwork, things of that nature. I'm also wondering, is he getting fooled by what he's seeing on defense? Has the scouting report changed? Are they showing him things different than what he expected? For the second week in a row, he's throwing it to the guys in the wrong color shirts.
Yeah, he better figure, whatever the reason is, he better figure it out.
It's a gain of 9.
The previous run, good for 9. Here's 2nd and a yard. They'll stay on the ground. Mixon again. Through an opening, and there he goes. Touchdown, Titans. Joe Mixon, his 11th touchdown of the year. And the Titans are an extra point away from tying this thing up.
I guess when you look back on it, it was just a matter of time until he popped a big one like that. And, you know, at halftime, you and I discussed it. They had done a nice job on him in the first half. But there were a couple of occasions where it felt like he might wiggle out of traffic and take it to the house. Finally here in the second half, that got done.
And tackled at the 21-yard line, so a net negative there of 4 yards.
First and 10 at their own 21-yard line.
The Dallas offense here set to begin the drive. And their lead has evaporated in this third quarter. It's tied once more as they begin with a 1st and 10. Trying to shake off the interception from the last drive. He'll look to throw. And I think that one might have been intercepted, but he will be ruled out of bounds. So this will go only as incomplete.
Makes it 2nd and 10.
I like the thought process there. They connected on a big play, and sometimes you find the defense vulnerable. So they went for the bigger shot, went for it all on that one. This time, they were ready for it.
Flush to his right. And now he's going to use his legs. And he'll be out right at the 35. Opted to run for it. The decision a good one. Picking up the first, getting 14 yards on the scramble. Ball up to the 35 now as they come up on 1st and 10. From the gun, Murray. It's a short one here, complete to the tight end. And to the 42-yard line here and brought down there.
A 7-yard pickup. Brings up 2nd and 3 at the 42-yard line.
We're on to the 4th here on Thanksgiving Day. You are watching the NFL on EA Sports. Working with a 2nd and 3. Operating from the gun, Murray. He's got his man on the crossing route. And he'll go down, but not before getting this inside the 30. It'll go as an impressive 31-yard gain. From the gun, Murray. And nowhere to fit that football in. It's knocked away and incomplete. He was looking for Albert O. Albert Okuebunam was the target there. And that'll bring up 2nd down. Throwing again. Murray. And he'll find Hall. And taking it to the 15-yard line before he's brought down. A gain of 13. It's a 1st down.
10 at the 15-yard line.
From the red zone, here's the Heisman Trophy winner, Murray. Oh, it's a screen pass. That's complete. And this play gets blown up. They'll lose yardage. Back at the 17. That one unable to develop, never got going. A loss of a couple, and it's 2nd down. Now Murray again. To the goal line, but it's incomplete.
A lot of times it's that first read that you have. Maybe you get it in pre-snap, and he locked in on his target, but he was covered quite well, and that one's incomplete.
The Cowboys on 3rd down. They've been okay, 2 for 3 thus far. This is 3rd down and 12. Operating from the gun, Murray. And that is incomplete. Oh, he had a defender right there with him to force that to the ground. And 4th down now coming up.
That's a good job there creating the contact to force the incompletion. And now since it's 4th down, that should set up a field goal situation.
And a nice sigh of relief defensively to be able to hold them to 3. So the drive here ends with a field goal. It does give them the lead, but this one's still certainly a long ways from over.
It definitely puts a lot of pressure on your defense to hold the lead, right? They're happy to have it and happy to be out there trying to do so. But I know as a former player, in the back of their mind, they're thinking, why don't you score the touchdown and seal this thing?
Take over 1st and 10 at their own 25-yard line.
The Titans offense set to begin the drive. And now they find themselves trailing following the field goal. Still a good amount of time in this 4th quarter, but this drive very well could determine the outcome of this ball game. Under 4 to go now as the clock runs and they come up on 2nd down.
It's 2nd and inches at the 35.
This thrown quickly out to Cooper. 50 catches for him now on the year, and he's got a 1st down.
It's a gain of 6. 1st down, Tennessee.
From the gun, Jackson. Again, it's Cooper as he makes the catch. And he's going to get this all the way down inside the 35. The extra effort after the catch makes it good for a gain of 26 and also a 1st down.
And the Titans' 1st down.
Mixon. And a 5-yard gain as he's down inside the 30 to the 28-yard line. The first down run got 5. Here's 2nd and 5.
It's a gain of 5. Brings up 2nd down.
Again, it's Mixon. And he'll take this down just shy of the 25-yard line.
Oftentimes we praise an offense for their variety of being able to hit people with the run in the pass. But in this game, how about what we're seeing from the safeties? They are all over the field. Doesn't matter if they threw it or if they're trying to run it.
I don't think we've ever awarded an MVU, most valuable unit, but you're right. It might go to them in this game.
I like that. MVU. Well done.
Three points separating these two sides with 2 minutes left to go in the fourth. So the Titans in possession of the football here as we get you reset. And let's see what they've come up with offensively after having time to talk it over. Jackson looking to throw on 3rd. And he's got his tight end, Oliver.
Jackson.
And he gets this down to the 18. Good enough for a first down.
A gain of 7.
It's a 7-yard gain there, and it's good enough to move the chains. Both teams working on short rest, but this has been one of the better Thursday night games we've seen as they come up here on 1st and 10. And he'll get him inside the 15 down to the 14-yard line.
Ball carrier.
5 yards is the tally on first down. That brings up 2nd and 5.
Brings up 2nd and 5.
Once again, they run with Mixon. And he's able to break out of 1 tackle, but then quickly brought down. Now the Cowboys going to burn the first of their timeouts as they'll talk it over here before what will be an important 3rd down. They'll run here with Mixon. And they're going to mark him down short, maybe by about a yard, if that. He needed 2, he got 1, and that's going to leave him with 4th down and a yard.
Now 4th down.
One score down, here we go. They're going to go for it here on 4th down. They'll run with Mixon. And he gets the first down yardage he needs before he's brought down at the 6. Just a gain of 3, but they'll certainly take it as they convert on 4th down. Only way to get the lead here, of course, with a touchdown. And that's what they're gunning. He takes it across for the touchdown, and they've taken the lead late in the final minute of the 4th.
Wow. Wow.
On for the point after.
And that will make this a 4-point game.
Makes the score Titans 17. Cowboys 13.
Following the touchdown, here's Gay to kick it away. Fields it in the middle of the end zone. And he'll be brought down shy of the 20, so the decision to bring it out of the end zone, not a good one.
The Cowboys take over 1st and 10 at their own 18-yard line. About
set for this next drive by the Cowboys offense. One possession game. Time very much a factor. How does the offense handle this situation? Murray has it knocked loose. Fumble. Fortunate to get that football back because trailing here in the second half, last thing they needed was to lose the possession.
And the word I think of here is opportunity because it could have been lost there. Their chance to score points. But the opportunity for the defense was to go ahead and really close this game down if they were able to get possession.
And that will be incomplete with a clock showing 18 seconds now to go.
Jason Huntley, the intended target.
And it's third down.
Third down and long.
Now Murray. And, a crusher there as it's intercepted. Picked off by Bless on Austin. And he's going to get this on down to the 13-yard line.
They'll take over first and 10 at the 13-yard line.
From the 13 now, they work on first and 10.
After the interception, here's Jackson. Buying time to his left. And this is caught. And that could seal it. It's a touchdown. So a little icing on the cake there before the clock hits all zeros.
What a way to finish things off. Exactly what you want. Not much time and a touchdown to put things away.
Extra point by Gay is up and good. And that pushes the lead up to 11.
Takes this about 5 yards deep. And Patterson will not return it. It comes out to the 25.
25-yard line.
The Dallas offense here set to begin the drive. This is just an exercise in futility. Do you even bother running a play here offensively?
I wouldn't, because now is not going to erase what's happened during the game.
Pressure comes, and the Titans able to bring him down. So this one, a Tennessee Titan victory, and they were buoyed, Charles, by a big second half to put this one on ice.
And I know a lot of people watching this one were thinking to themselves, I bet halftime was really interesting. Probably took the paint off the walls with some of the words that were said. But I get the sense that it was much more of the adjustments they made. They came in with a game plan that we saw that didn't work in the first half. They made the adjustments necessary, went away from that, and then they got it together, got a spark, and then took off. It's really nice to watch in the second half.
So for the Titans, they keep pace in the playoff race as they move to 8-3 on the year. And now they'll get the weekend off as they get a little extra time to prepare to face the Baltimore Ravens. Meanwhile, for Dallas, their luck may have run out as they fall to 4-7 now in the year.
And they will be back home next week for a date with Washington.
Thanks for tuning in, everybody. Alongside Charles Davis.